Hello, Usachii here, and I'm back with my little sister Zora.
Hi.
We're gonna play Fausts Alptraum. I don't know. We don't know how to say it, but that's our best guess.
Indeed.
And we've played this before, actually, but it's been a long time, so like I literally don't remember anything. So.
Setting 1012.
Perhaps slightly chillier in the San Fernando.
Again you show yourselves, you wavering forms revealed as you once were to clouded vision. Shall I attempt to hold you fast once more, hearts willing still to suffer that illusion? Of lovely hours those slipped from me and lost, they can no longer hear this latest song. I bring my verses to the unknown throng, my heart's made anxious, even by their clapping. A shudder takes me, tear on tear, probably. Entire, the firm heart feels weakened and remote. What I possess seems far away from me, and what is gone becomes reality. Today is Heinrich Faust's funeral. Despite how the sign read, even she wasn't sure if that was his real name. So let's put it this way. Today is Daddy's funeral. There are more people than I thought. Aunt revealed traces of annoyance beneath her veil. So sleepy, the girl thought. Why must we get up to face such a dreary day? Chatter permeated the sea of black suits, of which she recognized only a few. A few in the crowd wept with sorrow. How nice it was that there were still those who would lament his passing. It's about time to go? Aunt asked with a smile. Why does Aunt smile when she clearly never means it? The girl yawned and looked at the tomb, almost wishing she could swap places with the person resting inside. The coffin closed with a firm click, as if a patch of clouds in the gloomy sky had run headlong into the wall. Is it this one? No. No matter how tidily the lush blue tiles were stacked, one could still detect the passage of time. What's wrong? Aunt turned around, mystified. The girl didn't want to go in. Aunt smiled wryly, as if she had read the girl's mind. You only have to go in and see what's in there, and don't worry, it belongs to you now. No, why do you think that would bother me? This isn't what you guys say at home. However, the girl kept all those thoughts to herself. Never mind, just wait outside then, Aunt waved as she turned dismissively. The doorknob turned smoothly. So slow. Going in wasn't better than staying out here, but she just wanted to go home as soon as possible. Any home would do. Aunt Marthe? The very air seemed to freeze. A horizontal layout could just barely be made out through the haze clouding the unlit lights in the antechamber. In the silence, it was as if dust would be stirred up by the slightest step, but the odd thing was, there was no dust at all. Weird. Both doors were locked. Why? The electricity must be on. Where's a light? A light. Eek! Ah, just a cat. That was frightening. Feline eyes lanced a sharp look out of the gloom, where coal black fur melted into the shadows. It flicked away in the next second. Ah, it disappeared. Where had it come from? The cat had vanished from the corners of her eyes. Weird, huh? The empty path extended further into the darkness. No, Aunt. No, Aunt could not have passed by here. That's a comma. There was nothing. Empty space all around her, but nothing revealed itself. The dead air thrummed violently in her ears. There's no way Aunt could be here. A screeching noise came from the door behind her. What in the world? Darkness oozed in. This was the beginning of the nightmare. A patch of purple was eerily bright in the absence of light, as if it had been sugar-coated with icing. Hello? An ear-piercingly sweet voice sounded as a patch of purple probed out from the inky depths. Smooth locks bleached of color, as if waiting for a painter's palette that would dip down any second now, peered out. The ashen-faced owner turned to greet her. Hi? Yes. Oh, excellent. You understand me. A purplish-white figure pulled itself up as if ascending a long flight of stairs. What time is it? Is it spring? Long, long sleeves flapped across her vision, but the way the figure moved didn't seem entirely human. Who are you? I remember the door being locked. If there's nothing else, can you shut the door on your way out? It started moving away with a flourish of its sleeves, accompanied by the clopping sound of a horse's hooves. It seemed bored, but this made her feel a bit uneasy. She yelled defiantly, I don't want to leave. This is Father's old house, so she should be the one to inherit it. The adults had said that before. No matter how unwilling their expressions had been, they'd indeed said that before. Therefore, she wasn't going to let herself be swept out the door, no matter what. The figure stilled and turned back, despite being far away. Oh? She regretted her words almost immediately, particularly as the figure swiftly closed the distance between them. She realized its expression hadn't changed as she tilted her head a long, long way up to meet its gaze. Really? Violently purple eyes flashed gleefully as if they had suddenly remembered something. A garish grin abruptly split open the pale face. Elizabeth. A cloyingly sweet voice spelled out the girl's name. You've returned. The light disappeared suddenly, as if window shutters had snapped shut. And then, the door opened. Her body moved of its own accord, disconnected from a mind roiling with confusion. Elizabeth sprinted up the steps and past a dim doorframe draped with spiderwebs, retracing her original path. She couldn't remember why she set foot in this place, and a growing sense of nauseated distaste urged her to leave. Her heart settled when she finally set foot on the lush carpet. As long as the front door is still open, then... Huh? What? There was nothing on the wall. Where's the door? She was trapped by the nothingness that revealed itself in front of her, just like how the cat previously cowered in the corner. This couldn't possibly be happening. What's wrong? That nauseating voice was starting to become irritatingly familiar. Let me out, she cried. Eh? What's that you say? There's no such thing as a front door. She retorted. I just came in from the front door. I didn't see that. You told me to shut the door on my way out. I don't remember saying that. The unease that had disappeared resurfaced with a will almost tangible in its strength. Terror, exhaustion. She didn't want to face this latest turn of events. A strong sense of fatigue stole its way into her mind, and her eyes started to close. What's wrong? Elizabeth, how? And how did the Bing know her name? Her eyes shut firmly before she could ask the question. Indeed, I shall enchant your eyes and your ears. Instead of shutting yourself away, sad as the worm that gnaws on your books, come follow me to a new place. Let us go, then, to learn about life and leave the rubbish of philosophy. Elizabeth opened her eyes. Where is this place? The pendulum ticked away mercilessly in the empty air, as if it was the only living thing left in the world. It was a piece of chocolate candy. Chocolate get. Eating it will impart more energy, and your walking speed will increase. It can be used repeatedly until the maximum limit is reached. You will be unable to progress if you cannot walk. That sounds ominous. A key! The half of the label that remained had the words 1F right corridor. Key get.
Kigeto.
The reflection of my face in a stern expression. It was locked. It was dark outside the French doors, no matter how one looked, like it was all fake. No firewood. Confined me. There were matches and a candle holder. Matches get! Using matches will increase your vision range. They can be used repeatedly until the maximum limit is reached. You will be unable to progress if you cannot see. There's paper and ink. Do you wish to make a record? Oh snap. Look at all these saves.
I was an 18. It feels like it was longer ago than that.
That's plenty long, dude. No, there really isn't anything. She woke herself up with a brisk shake of her head, although she had yet to figure out what had happened. Elizabeth didn't feel right just standing there. Cold shivers ran down her back just as she finished that thought. Would it make a difference if she made a decent effort in communicating with the being? Didn't you want to leave? Why did you suddenly start looking for the door? Those weren't actual questions, just sarcasm that weaved insidiously around her. She slumped on the staircase. Who are you? Elizabeth asked. The gaze directed towards Elizabeth creased into a smile, as if it had been waiting for this question. The figure bowed with an almost comical number of flourishes. I am Mephistopheles, right? Mephistopheles? That's how you say it, right?
Sounds right.
Me what? Mephisto. I don't know. What exactly are you? Elizabeth further asked. The demon smiled and slowly paced in a wide circle around the girl. It spread its hands in a way that was annoying, for some reason. I am the... genie? What?
The djinn?
Genie?
I don't know.
That denies everything. Those two long sleeves waved around in a sinister manner. And so she asked, "Can you tell me where the front door is?" "Didn't I say there's no such thing?" "That's what you said. I didn't see a thing." "Didn't you walk in on of your own volition? How would you not know where the door is?" "What do you know?" "They won't tell you anything. They actually don't even welcome you. If only you hadn't been born." It had stolen the right to speak, and every word it spoke dripped blood-curdlingly into Elizabeth's head. She had to resist the urge to cover her ears in the face of such a cloyingly sweet voice, one that had snuck up to her unawares. Think about it. This place is actually not so bad. It's quiet here. You won't hear those things. You won't even want to leave after a while. Elizabeth turned back to rebut this weird theory. "No way," she said. "I don't want to stay or spend even a second here." "Not even for a second? Not even for a second." "Really? All right. Want to make a bet? If you really want to leave, I'll show you the way out." "Really?" "Yes," the demon nodded. "But if at any moment you wax nostalgic about your time here or wish to preserve any instant for eternity, then you lose." "Any instant?" "Any instant." Well, that didn't seem so hard. She didn't have the slightest inclination to stay here anyway. Elizabeth nodded her head without thinking over it for too long. "Oh, good, then it's settled." The demon capered in satisfaction before she had said anything. This was also when the bells in the house started tolling. Elizabeth covered her mouth with both hands before she blurted out, "Wait a minute!" The bet had already begun. Despite having a lot to say a second ago, the demon's irregular form vanished up the stairs, and she didn't want to keep it at all.
Mouse. Ah! The mice are coming for me.
I would have tried to give the demon a different voice or something, but I was kind of confused with who was talking when, and then I was like, okay, so girly never has quotations, it seems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Go fast, baby.
Sometimes you click so fast, I'm like, whoa. Just trying to read.
Just trying to do my thing. Ow.
Friends. Anubis. Okay, then.
She's like, not that one. So do I have to, like, light the matches?
I don't know. I mean, you're able to go forward, so I guess you can see, so I guess they're lit. I have no idea, dude. Oh, light it. Go ahead, sure. Oh, that's not a lot better, but it's a little better. Light the fireplace!
There's no wood.
Oh.
Is this the same room?
The reflection of my fate, yeah, it looks like it.
Okay.
I think it's your room.
So I guess we did chocolate too then. It doesn't tell me how many I have.
Eat it. Wait, what does the chocolate do? Does that make you
go
fast?
faster.
Oh, so you can't run. You have to eat chocolate and be hyper.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So yeah, this is the same thing. Let me save.
I'm glad there's just like tons of chocolate and matches in this place.
We need such things.
True.
Okay. Well, this is a dead end.
The Sleepless Earth. Opening hours 4. The Furious Girl. You did that. You broke that picture. You were angry.
Anger was had.
There was a small piece of metal in the corner. Oh, a clock hand.
Where's a clock though?
Wakaranai.
Howie. Okay.
But we do need to find the clock so we can make it 4.
Yes. Yeah! These mice are everywhere.
They are. We heard a clock down here though, right? The toll of a bell. Maybe it wasn't the clock though. Aha! The sound of someone playing a piano came from the other end of the hallway. Chapter 1. Puss in Boots.
That's how I play the piano.
A half-empty teacup?
Yep.
Red wine had collected at the bottom of the cup. Oh, a fish is watching you. The bowl was filled with dust. A mound of animal bones gnawed clean. There were stacks of dirty plates inside, food that had gone bad. The liquid bubbled and frothed. It looked quite dangerous, as if it could melt anything. A sculpture made from plaster. Firewood! A puddle of yellow liquid was found inside the furnace. Throw a match on it. A puzzle made of wood. The witch's sums were written on the sides.
Math.
Oh no. There were no missing wooden pieces in hand.
Mathematical.
Mathematical! That show.
It's something. Ain't it?
Adventure Time made me feel really weird things.
Adventure Time made me very uncomfy.
That's what I mean, like, it was just uncomfortable. Ow! That mouse was just like, I'm gonna gnaw on your leg, okay? And you were like, why? Why,
hungry.
though?
There's no food around. It's a fish.
A dead fish? Dig out its eyes, dude. Ooh.
Fish eye.
Put it in the eye of the fish watching you.
I don't think this will work, but might as well try.
Yeah, do it. Yes! Do it! Oh.
Okay.
Sadie! That's messed up. It was locked. A pawn could be seen from the window. She can see another window on the wall over there through the glass. The glass.
The glass. Oh, the
Put
fish
it in
eye's
there!
gone now.
Yeah, put the eye in there. Or not.
Hello? Did that not work?
I guess not. Why is its eye gone? I guess you took it out. I guess that was the fish watching you and you just
Oh.
like took its eye.
Well, it wasn't like the same fish. So
I
that's
don't get it,
strange.
but yeah, that's the only explanation I have. Social butterfly. Oh, it was locked. Something seemed to be stuck on the other side of the keyhole. The end.
Poke it out. Okay.
I'd smash it with a hammer.
It's brilliant.
Brilliant, brilliant! The door was labeled display room. Ooh, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Someone seemed to be mad.
She's like, nah.
I mean, can't blame. Ooh. What is it?
that?
There was an impression of a hoof print. It was daytime outside the window.
Just a hoof. Was this here before?
No, the sculpture made from plaster seemed to be clutching something in its hand. Remove it. Metal wire! Go poke that wire through, I don't know. Oh. Oh! Yada! Inserted into keyhole. Picked up the key from underneath the door. Living room key. Opened. A piece of paper was unfolded and laid out on the books on the lower shelf. Its edges were yellowed and about to tear. A map!
A map.
Oh boy. Okay!
Golem.
Golem means an unformed being, or baby, in Hebrew, the language of the Jews.
Baby.
What?
It means baby.
Kabbalah puts forth the notion that power is instilled in all letters, words, and numbers. Mankind would be as gods and create animals and other life if they harness this power. Only one person is listening, a young and beautiful girl. Who is that person? Who is that person? Just an old man. Oh, it's the House of Straw, big brother.
Medium brother.
Second brother. An empty hook. Riddles for children. Mary was an apple girl. She was going to give an apple to her hungry cat at home, but bumped into a starving mouse along the way. Although she really wanted to give the apple to the cat, she couldn't let the mouse stay hungry. What should she do? Split it in two. She split herself into two, that way both of them could eat.
Okay. We failed.
Yeah.
That was strange.
That was strange.
Wait. Which way is the way? Oh, wait, it's downstairs, isn't it?
I don't know the way.
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way? Yeah, you do know the way. A few pieces of paper were carelessly tied together. There were messy scribbles on them. Puss in Boots, eh? Puss in Boots. There lived an ordinary family a long, long time ago. When the father passed away, he left behind a house to his children. He left the mill to the eldest, and the mule to the second eldest. The youngest was left with nothing but the cat in the farm. I guess I can only skin you and take your fur to the market. The youngest had run out of money. The cat spoke hastily when it heard those words. Please don't do that. I will repay you in kind if you show me kindness and give me a pair of shoes. The youngest was curious and so begged a pair of old boots off a passing cobbler. The cat, now shod in boots, followed the youngest to town. The townkeeper refused to open the door when it started to rain at night. Crunch, crunch, crunch. The cat in boots ate the townkeeper. The youngest changed into warm clothes and spent the night in comfort. The writing trailed off at the edge of the paper.
Nom nom.
What is this? Yeah. Huh?
Don't eat people, kitty.
There was a note. A note with characters drawn on it. A, B, C, K, 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's kind of confusing, color-wise.
Mm-hmm.
But alright.
A pond could be seen from the locked window. She can see a pool from the glass on the door.
The right answer's like, give it to the cat, right?
Sure. She gave herself to the cat, but the mouse was still hungry. It could go out and eat other people.
Ah!
Well, you didn't get chopped in half.
Yeah.
Riddles for children. Give it to the mouse. The mouse ate Mary. The cat ate the mouse. You ate the cat. Everyone was full. The bottom drawer opened. There was a beautiful golden key inside, but upon further inspection, there was a thick coat of paint on the metal. Okay, then.
Is that a problem?
I don't know, but that mouse ain't very nice. Okay, what is it? Another key? Keys everywhere!
Key that had fallen onto the door left.
Left on the first floor, and then the paint key.
Oh, gosh.
What happened?
I wasn't expecting that.
It was locked, but it will soon be unlocked. A sparkling exterior shines but for a moment. Only internal beauty will endure throughout the ages. Read the door label. Read the door label.
I hate words.
I know, same. It was locked. Queen!
I'm just gonna use the key on everything.
Well, that don't work. Had night already fallen? Who knows, man? You stuck in some weird spacey thing.
Spacey thing.
Horror space. Where time is no thing. Well, it is a gold key, right? Did you try this key on this door? Oh, it's too big and thick.
So we need to shave it down.
I see.
Oh wait, that pot that was.
Oh
boiling?
yeah, go forth
Go
and
forth.
dip it into the bubbling pot. I don't know how
I don't
to.
remember where it is.
I don't either. It's in the kitchen, so look at your map.
Okay. So is that downstairs or upstairs? Floor 1. Okay. I like how we have the doll, but it's not in any of the art things.
I don't know how you're gonna get it back out, though. Huh, whatever, it worked out for you.
We only need to dunk one, the bottom part.
Okay. It was dyed red.
Gross. Do we need red?
For what?
I don't know. And just in general.
The ink spilled all over the table and all the colors mixed together. Doesn't that have to do with your color code thing or whatever that you just got?
Perhaps. But it's just A, B, C, and then it's a K.
They also had colors, but yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
I don't know what it
purple,
means.
green, orange. For 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there's the thing. Why are the colors weird, though?
B doesn't have a number,
Yeah, I don't understand. Why are the colors different if they're not corresponding? I mean, if they are corresponding.
Okay, so it's B plus C equals green, so 2. Right?
Oh.
I think that's how it works. So 2.
2. Then B plus K.
Which is black, so 4. A plus K is 4 again, I guess. Right?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so K is
And B
black.
is 1. So 2, 4, 4, 1.
Alright, go for it. Ha-ha!
Ayo!
Good job.
Here's the
You have a
save.
better memory than I. I was like, I don't know, I need the thing open.
Philosopher's Stone.
Oh. Bedtime tales. I asked my brother to store my eyes in a glass jar because it was scary at night. There aren't any lights. Interpretation of dreams. A person's mind will not simply create new faces. We have met previously all those we see in dreams, but may have simply forgotten them.
Why do they say that? I don't understand that.
Japan Overture. Immortal Thorns. The prisoners of the walls of Lilas? I don't know.
Do you think you've never made a face in your life?
What?
In your dream? You never make a new face. It's always
I
someone
don't even
you've seen.
remember faces in
I
dreams.
know, right? I don't even see a face
yeah,
in the
I'm
dream.
Like, dreams
I'm like,
are so vague that
this is this person. Like, I know who it is, but I don't see the face.
yeah, same. Like, it's like the details are distorted. Like, there's not really details. It's just fuzzy.
Yeah. Okay, we done?
Did you save?
Yeah,
Oh.
I saved like twice.
Then yeah, I think we'll call this good for our part 1. Oh no, I broke something! It's just the remote.
Just the remote.
A strange cloth doll. Cannot recall since when she has been holding it. Holding it?
Yes.
Alright, well, we are going to call this the end of part 1. Thanks for watching, everybody. We hope you had fun, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.